Good morning. Glad to be with you, talking to you today about you and your business. Got a lot to talk about here today. Got a coach. You've probably seen her on Fox Business and CNBC. She's all over the place. Nadine Lajoie. Is that correct? Lajoie. Nadine Lajoie. And by the way, Nadine, you're now Nadine through the rest of the program.
Hello, thank you very much for having me.
Glad to have you on the program. You have quite the footprint. I was checking out your website. You've got some extremely cool things going on with your work as a coach, award-winning entrepreneur, speaker, best-selling author. Been on a lot of different media, and like many people out there, that it seems to be kind of a growing trend in the coaching field, kind of bringing applications from auto racing and ideas from that concept to the concept of coaching. Tell us a little bit about yourself and your background.
Thank you very much. And, as a former champion motorcycle racer, and also I was an award-winning entrepreneur in business, for me, I wanted always to join the passion and the fun all together with the education. So it's why I compare a lot the motorcycle racing. I do a lot of metaphor, because it's like life, you need to take the start, you need to go to the corners, you need to have enough speed, and you need to be able to stay on your path. Because if not, if people are trying to push you out of your dream and you let them go, you can go on the grass and you can crash. So that's really a really fun concept that I built, and I'm really happy about that.
Yeah, very good, very good. So tell us exactly, how you make the application today to the work that you're doing in terms of helping people in their coaching. Kind of give us also an overview of what kind of businesses you work with.
So I'm working with different entrepreneurs or women, also with female executives and athletes, because like motorcycle racing, everything is about mindset. If you don't have the right mindset, if you don't think the right things, if you don't focus exactly where you want to go, if you don't take the start of your life, and one of the stories that I have is at Daytona the last morning, people didn't even take the start because it was raining. Mm-hmm. And I was by myself doing my own mechanic, and a lot of people, they had their own mechanic. And that morning, because it was raining, half of the people didn't show up. So my goal is really to help people to take the start to become entrepreneurs from A to Z. I own 6 businesses between Canada and U.S., so I deal with a lot of immigration, taxation, and business issues. So it's really to help people, taking them by the end to really get through tough times, never give up, and really realize their passion and go inside themselves and discover their power. Because if we don't have fun in life, it's boring.
Yeah, there you go. Tell us about your books. Tell us about the work you've done in writing.
The book is Win the Race of Life with Balance and Passion at 180 miles per hour. And I share with the readers how to overcome your fear, and also the tough time. I share in the book one of my story that I almost committed suicide in 95, and I was really discouraged. And now I am a successful entrepreneur, and I retired at the age of 41 years old, and a lot of people would like to have that, because we need a lot of balance and passion. And I also share a lot of exercise in the book, because I am an action girl. Reading or going to seminars just do nothing if you don't take action. And for me, that's really important. Even in my workshop that I do at the racetrack, people can even take action and go on the bike and get out of their comfort zone physically. Because when you change your energy, you change also your mindset. You change your minding, and you change your life.
Yeah, interesting. And so taking action is really important. And I guess a lot of people actions happening to them rather than them taking action. And that's, I don't think most people recognize the fact that if you do nothing, things are still going to happen. And as much as you can be an owner of that, the more successful and happier you're going to be. Don't you think?
Yes, absolutely. And again, a metaphor of motorcycle racing. Sometimes you go on the back straight and you go at 180 miles per hour. Everything is fine, and you are on your path and you do everything fine. But somebody can crash into you. Mm-hmm. At the end of the straight, they take you out. You don't know where it come from. So in life, that can be a divorce, that can be a bankruptcy. You're losing your life. You're losing your job, you have a health problem, and whatever happened in your life, everybody will crash, and you need to just get back up.
Yeah, no question about it, Again, interesting conversation. I think it's really important for people to learn more about this. Do you typically work with corporations and their C-level leadership, or do you help whole teams? Do you work with individuals? Talk about how your business model works, if you will.
My business model is really, I have a racing prosperity system. So it's a 6-step process. I help people really to put their goals together, their dream. We are working about 36 goals in 36 months. I'm helping also people to discover their passion, their big why, and again, to get through tough times. And as a CEO, we have a lot of challenges, so we really need to be focused and having the real action plan, and also having great mentors, great coaching, and don't isolate yourself. Yeah. And as a business leader, often the people, that's what they do. They isolate themselves. They try to resolve all their problems by themselves, but it doesn't work out.
Nadine, thanks so much for being with us. Want to make sure that people have your website. Keep dreaming. KeepLiving.org. Keep dreaming, KeepLiving.org. Thanks so much for being with us.
Thank you so much, and have a wonderful day.
You too. All right, when we come back, much more for you. Do want to remind you, best content here. It shows up over there at usdailyreview.com. While there, like it on Facebook, follow it on Twitter. You're listening to The Price of Business.